Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim and today we're doing a walk around video of our 2011 Peugeot 3008. We're going to go around the outside of this car, look at the interesting style that Peugeot has used on this model. We're going to look at the quality and the interior as well. Looking at the front, you'll see the Peugeot have gone with a really unique design. There's nothing else on the road that looks like this car. With their big, nice heritage badge right here in the middle, broken up by the deep cherry red colour. We've got a nice grid for a grille just down here with a bit of chrome accenting as well to break up that darkness in amongst the cherry red. Bit of silver towards the bottom too, and then the nice big headlights sitting above the black accents. This is a French made and designed car, for those who didn't know about the Peugeot brand, and there aren't many French makes out there, so that also adds to the unique styling of the car. There are a few very minor stone chips which have been touched up on the front of the car. I'm going to try and be picky for you guys so you can really understand the quality of this vehicle. There's also a minor mark over here which probably might buff out. It's not that deep into the paint. I just wanted to point it out to you. I like the way the headlights are nice, big, and really silver as well, breaking up that red colour. They come to a nice point on the top with the accenting of the car as well. Moving around now to our first wheel, we do have a little bit of scuffing just here, probably about as long as one of my fingers. Otherwise, this wheel is in awesome condition. This is an 18-inch premium alloy wheel. Now coming up here to our side mirror, you'll see it does have chrome on it to go along with the chrome on the front of the grille and the headlights as well. The side indicator is hiding just below on the arm of the mirror there. Looking at the car itself, we do have nice chrome accenting along the top of the windows. I would probably put tint on this car. It looks like it doesn't have any. And we do have a nice big sunroof on the roof as well. I want to point that out. Even from the outside, seeing the black of that roof really does make it look quite nice and unique against the red. Color-coded door handles. The back door handle's got a couple of minor light scratches just above the door handle, but nothing too much to worry about there. Having a look now at our fuel filler cap is just here on the driver's side. This is a diesel motor as well. Just wanted to point that out too. Over here we do have what appears to be another brand new tyre, and this rim has got no gutter marks on it, just needs a bit of a wipe. Otherwise it is in fantastic condition. Moving around now to the back of the car, we'll see we do have some color-coded rear sensors in this car, which makes parking this car nice and easy. When we're sitting inside, the vision that you get all around you is quite amazing. Opening up the tailgate does a bit of a split to give you a nice dip. We do have floor mats with this car and you can actually pile things up. But however, if you wanted to put something larger into the back here, because it is quite spacious, you can just pull this across and drop down the rear tailgate, allowing you to slide bigger and heavier objects as well without having to lift over a rear tailgate. So it's really good to see. There are a couple of minor marks on the inside, consistent with the age of the vehicle. Underneath here we do have another level of storage as well, which is good to see, and we got a cargo net just hiding over in the side there. We also have a little light back here which comes out and becomes a torch as well, which is really good to see. If you get stuck on the side of the road, you'll have a torch constantly on charge for you as well. Now here we do have a nice little puller which will drop the seats down, so when we're loading in larger objects we actually don't need to go around to the side to pull down the seats. You can just quickly flick them down there. So closing up the back of the car, you've got these nice grab handles, just push it down and it closes itself very nicely. There is a bit of a scratch just here on the back that I only saw when I was closing it off. We've got a nice point on the rear taillights as well. They do sort of blend into the nice red colour of the car. Now looking at our third wheel, we've got very minor scuffing just here, once again about as long as my finger, and here probably as long as the very tip of my finger. Brand new tyre, otherwise those rims stand out really nice against the red. There are a couple more touch-ups just here. Well, that one wiped off, so just this one is looks like a little bit of stone chip which got down the side of the car. Otherwise there's a minor mark just over here and over here as well. That one's not too deep, but just one behind the door handle, above the door handle. But that's otherwise, this car does present real well. Like I said, I'm just trying to be as picky as I can for you. Found one more, just a couple of like stone chips it looks like down that side of the car. Now having a look here, once again, brand new tyre, a little bit of scuffing just around this rim, but brand new tyres. So out of all the rims, they actually present really, really well. So now I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to have a look at the diesel motor under the hood of the car. Now, there's very good chance that I have to pop the bonnet from the passenger side. Yep. Alright, once I finally got the bonnet open, it was on the passenger side like I suspected. This does reveal our 1.6 litre diesel engine. This engine will put out 115 kilowatts of power and 240 newton meters of torque. This car does have a 6-speed automatic gearbox and a 60 litre tank. So you can get around 7.8 litres of diesel per 100 k's driven, or 769 kilometres from a full tank of fuel. This is a 4-wheel drive car, and also as well, being a European car, it's very safe with its 6 airbags. Now looking at the interior of our 2011 3008, it's just as uniquely styled as the exterior, and the condition of it is very, very good as well, especially for a 2011 car. Starting over here on the right, we've got our electric side mirror adjusters, as well as a button to fold in the side mirrors, which will make parking very, very easy. Just down from that, we've got full electric window control as well as child lock. And then moving over here to the steering wheel, move it to the right, we've got our full Bluetooth controls here on the right. 2 keys with this car, as well as our windshield wipers on the right here, being European made. Down here on the dash we do have our parking and our electronic stability control as well. Moving the steering wheel to the left, we've got our headlights and indicators here, as well as our cruise control settings. And this car does have automatic headlights, which is fantastic. We've got really nice shaped steering wheel, comfy to hold with very little wear on it itself. Moving to the center, we do have these aeroplane mode style switches, and I'll show you this thing, which is really cool. I'll get the camera to just look just above the dash here, because we do have, when I open it, there it is, heads up display. So I don't know if the camera will pick up on it, probably won't, but now it is actually telling me that our speed, which is currently 0 kilometers per hour, but it is telling me that we are going 0 kilometers per hour, so that's pretty cool as well. And we can also turn it off and hide it if we find that distracting. Moving just down from that, we do have our radio and clock display just above our CD player, and all of our hard buttons for all of our media as well. Just below that, we do have dual zone climate control with these easy to use dials, and then the gear shifter for our automatic gearbox. If we just move this down into drive, we can throw it across, and then we can actually manually shift through the gears, which can make driving a bit more interesting. Just down from that, we've got an electronic park brake and a 12-volt electric socket. 2 cup holders, and in the middle we do have the sliding for our moonroof. So if I get the camera to move up to the roof, see there is a cover which covers the whole roof. And we hold this button down, it will turn the roof open, and it is actually a fully glass roof, making the car feel nice and spacious. And I actually really enjoy these big moonroofs, they look fantastic. Moving just down from that, we do have a center console, which when I open it up, it opens up sideways, which is a bit surprising. And we got all this room in here. That is actually an incredible amount of room, which is really, really good to see. There's no shortage of stuff you can keep in there. I'm going to get my camera person now to pan around the interior, show you the rest of the quality. I'm going to talk about the service history. This car has done 61,000 Ks. So we're looking at the servicing. The first 2 were done at the same time. So the complimentary service and the first service were done at 10,000 Ks. Next one was done at 25, then at 36, then 57, and then the last one was done by us at 61,000 Ks. So it's got full books as well, very uniquely styled. If you're looking at a Peugeot, I would recommend coming down and looking at this car. The colouring of it, the styling, the shape is all very, very unique, and there is nothing else like it on the road, as well as having that awesome moonroof. So please give us a call on 9907 0555, and one of our friendly staff would be happy to help with your inquiry.